Hello, I'm Socrates Johnson, MD, here with my friend Rarharg,
Hey there.
and we're playing some Company Heroes 2 here on Road to Kharkov again. So, what do I have to say about the layout of this map?
Well, this is a pretty interesting map in that, it's a long map with lots of cutoffs.
Yeah.
So,
Narrow
once again,
lanes.
it becomes a battle for the cutoffs, but unlike Samosky, it doesn't really have natural choke points. It's much more open and has a lot of opportunity for rolling tank battles, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we got the wide open spaces on the sides, but the center is just a bunch of narrow lanes where it's a lot of flanking opportunities. Alright, you want to get started?
Sure.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. So what's your strategy coming into this?
Well, apparently I'm waiting out. I just go support weapon company. I know that I'm going to be facing probably machine gun and grenadiers, and I just don't have much confidence in the ability of sniper and scout car to take them on a narrow front like the one. I mean, it's open, but there's not many opportunities to flank. It's easy to get stuck in front of a machine gun. So that's why I'm going to build machine guns of my own, occupy this building, hopefully, and try and, curtail them on this narrow front. What about yourself?
Well, I'm on the left flank, so I've also got to defend a pretty wide open area here, including our cutoff from the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And I also went support weapon company for pretty much the same reasons you just explained. And I already chose a doctrine. God, what the hell is this called? It's the one with the passive radio intercept, crew repair, dual T-34-85s, and the IS-2.
Yeah, that radio intercept is really useful because you know what the enemy's building.
Yeah, if you manage to pay attention to it.
It just means you won't have.
Admittedly, I'm not always on top of that.
But it means you won't have shocks or guards, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. But I do get crew repairs, so that's actually quite useful. Costs about 30 munitions, I think, to repair.
Yeah. I've gone a shock into IS-2 doctrine, and I'm walling off the cutoff point on my side with this barbed wire. Having our first engagement. Nothing special. Grenadiers. Machine gun coming up. The most predictable possible opening. No ass grens.
And I'm up against Grenadiers, and these Pyos rush for our cutoff. I have an MG set up there.
Oh, nice.
I probably should have actually run up to them with my conscripts to prevent that from being decapped.
Well, you're getting flanked, so...
Yeah.
Being cut off for a little while doesn't matter that much. But if it persists, then you have a problem. Right.
Yeah.
I've moved, actually, on my side, I did have a machine gun in the building, but I've moved it up just to provide support. And they have a facing machine gun, so there's going to be a little standoff here for a while.
Yep, that's pretty much how it played on my side for very much the entire map, so we'll see how things develop. I'm going for a double machine gun opening. I like to have them covering each other.
Yeah, nice.
In the open, so.
Yeah, I went for one. I've capped this fuel point in our rear just because I know it might be under danger, and there's us shooting machine guns back and forth at each other in a very unproductive exercise. I'm really glad that pioneers are no longer able to kill conscripts in single combat. Their submachine guns are still okay, but I think I wind up retreating these conscripts just because they're pinned.
Yeah. They're taking a bit of damage, but you've got the victory point.
Yeah.
So.
We're getting flanked here, so I pull machine guns back. And I am using my machine gun to cut off the center, or at least trying to.
Oh yeah, they try to flank through. Oh, you actually get hard pinned.
Yeah. I admit I don't understand the mechanics particularly well, but it seems weird and unpredictable how sometimes when you're in a machine gun battle, one will pin the other, one will suppress the other. And
I think it depends largely on the cover that the crew has. I mean, you're out in the open in this engagement. They've got green cover, so you're going to lose this.
Yeah.
It
doesn't look like green cover. They're in the door, but anyway.
No, they have the green shield, so
yeah,
that's how you can tell.
See, they're going for my cutoff here now, running into your machine gun, so you got this under control. You have to retreat that machine gunner.
Yeah.
And I have a mortar in the back here.
But I've also got a double mortar. I mean, 2 mortars on top of my 2 MGs. And I think my mortars survived this entire game, which is remarkable.
Yeah, they've taken the point and they've mined the hell out of it. It's surprising how quickly they can set up so many mines. But I suppose it's fair considering our mines are a lot more powerful.
Well, yeah. I don't know. The S mines are a bitch. They cost a little more. I wouldn't.
Which mines are you saying?
The anti-personnel mines, the minefield that they've set up on their point.
Yeah,
those are anti-personnel mines. So they're really devastating if you happen to traipse through them like a moron.
Well, I did use my mortar to try and clear some of them out, but the field's quite wide. No, engineers, stop.
You could have upgraded those guys, with minesweepers.
I have never done that in my life.
It is incredibly useful, because then those engineers would be mine-proof and would automatically
clear
them out. Yeah.
Well, we cleared out some mines anyway at the cost of only 1 human life. And for the Russians, what is it, 1 life?
You're not terribly frugal with your men's lives.
Not today.
And I do manage to get one of my MGs over here with a rifle grenade.
They do? Both of them seem to be okay.
Well, they've got half the squad.
Alright, well there go my engineers. Das vidanya, comrades. See you next life. I want to have an AT gun.
Gotten a field gun.
Yeah. Just in case they get armor, which is typically the next step, that they'll get an armored car once you have a sort of standoff position between grenadiers and support weapons. But I don't think they did for quite some time. They stuck with Grens.
Yeah. I think they're also trying to flush you out with mortars.
Yeah.
Or a mortar. Oh, yeah, here comes a scout car.
Oh, there we go. No, I am prepped for it.
Tokyo Drift there.
And I'm trying to flank them with this machine gun. Not very successfully. Nope. Oh, walk right in. I think since I'm on the down slope of this hill, I don't open up fire on them right away. Do you have any AT?
Yeah, it's rolling up a little late to the show, but it does come and save the day. But this scout car pulls up in front of my machine guns for whatever reason.
Good for him. Scout car isn't invincible.
No, I do have to retreat that one. And AT's on the way.
And I make it my mission to hit every single mine in the field. Get with my first shocks. Yeah, I got one of those
pretty
bastards.
Brutal mortar hit on that.
On what? Oh yeah, my MG?
On that Grenadier. Oh, another one.
Nice. Nice job.
Direct line of sight really helps with mortars, actually, so.
Yeah. Come on, guys, get a grenade off. Nope. Didn't make it.
I believe this is where they sort of push me back. I don't want to.
Yeah, you're down to your support weapons.
Yeah, down to my real support weapons.
Scout car.
Had to retreat.
At least the scout car's out of the way. Yeah, I was warning you pretty heavily at this point that those Grens were in your face.
Yeah. No. They sit there and waste their time shooting at that, and then they change their minds and go to decap our fuel.
Yeah, and I've actually forced all of them to retreat, so I'm being adventurous with these two machine gunners and taking their fuel.
Ha! That's funny. They're doing exactly the same thing on our side, so...
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Although...
since I've gone support weapon, and you've both gone support weapon, it means we don't have much disposable infantry.
Yeah, at least you've got their shocks.
Yeah. For at least, 10 seconds at a time until I get them grievously wounded.
What, did you walk them across that minefield again?
Only once. Thank you. Only once. Yeah, they are not happy with this machine gunner, so they are gonna flush him out.
Get him before he captures.
Come on, baby! No! Didn't make it. Poor guy. Just wanted to serve the motherland.
Fairly unsupported machine gun there.
Exactly. Well, we've got our AT weapon, which decided to shoot at infantry first, and then miss, and then not get another shot off. I was very disappointed by that turn of events. This gun just missed a straight line shot over open territory.
These Panzer Grenadiers get damn lucky.
Yeah, I see. They're getting bombarded on all sides.
Getting bombarded from all sides. This outhouse is just...
well...
impenetrable. For whatever reason, that's what my stupid-ass AT gun decides to focus in on. Yeah. You managed to clear that out. They're flanking me, so...
yeah.
Oh. At least an AT gun and a Maxim. Forced to pull another retreat. Things aren't looking too good on my side.
I get flanked here by grenadiers, but fortunately my scouts or my shocks are ready.
Give them the shocker.
Yep. Well, we try. They do have a mass of grenadiers and machine guns here, so we'll maintain our détente.
For whatever reason, my barrage gets canceled there.
Oh, I got an Su-85. A little preemptive warfare there.
Yeah, and I actually teched to tier 3 this time around.
That's so uncharacteristic for you, but...
yeah, well, I think with the most recent patch changes, T-34s en masse can do some damage, but I don't think I'm that successful this time around because anti-tank is also extremely effective.
Yeah, I finally get around to mining this choke point, which will prove useful. It was one of my initial plans, but I tend to be really aggressive with my opening engineers, and which means they tend to not get to mine as much as they probably should.
Those
the quiet battle
poor
lines
engineers
face one another.
And Maxim took its sweet damn time to set up.
Yeah, what you should never do is take something like a machine gun and just attack click on something, because if they are moving, they will invariably shoot at where they were instead of where they are. And once again, they run like little girls from my shock troops.
Well, I think that was the correct
the correct course of action, yeah. Yeah, they got some AT, so I gotta get my Su-85 out of there. I don't know why they pushed forward with their scout car. That was pretty stupid.
Oh.
Doesn't cost them, though. My AT gun's farther back. Oh, you got a tank.
And I'm flanking there.
Right through the
my
head.
AT gun that they stole.
Yeah. Yeah. Ba-boom. Yes. sacrificing some shock troops to try and get the point and do some damage.
Oh,
And they did a lot of damage. So.
Nice grenade, though.
Yeah. It was a lucky nade.
Second T-34 is up.
Yeah. And you're slowly pushing them. They seem to all be concentrated on me for now, so.
Now I pushed back what they had on my side. But, yeah. And one Takotu has tech to Tier 4. And
the heavy Panzer Corps.
It doesn't look like SAG 79 has tech to tanks quite
He's building his Panzer Corps right now.
But they have invested in AT.
Yeah, I've got an SU-76 now, just to kind of blast these defensive emplacements into pieces as you run from the Grenadiers.
Well, I was getting around the corner so that
they got D-Grens.
That thing has a very impressive range.
What does?
The pack. They steal my damn AT gun again. I probably should have taken that back with those engineers, but...
Yeah.
Oh. So what's up? Mouse decided to slip across the mouse pad.
Yeah. SU-76. Pushing forward. Fortunately, they've moved their AT back, so I get a few moments of peace in the sun.
Oh yeah, looks like you're making a successful push.
Well, just a little bit to take the point back, kill an MG or something like that.
Not too much going on in the middle at all, which is...
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just wide open except for the choke point.
Oh, but you move off the point to grenade that guy.
Yeah.
You could have given yourself smoke screen with those shocks.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you just... Why did you let them get gunned down?
It's probably because I pressed retreat once and it didn't take, which happens frequently in this game. And I'm not good at smoke. I forget to use it all the time. So that's probably what was happening there. In fact, I don't know if I've ever used smoke.
Really?
Yep. I told you I'm bad at these things.
Alright, so I'm up to 3 T-34s now. Oh, someone ate a missile.
Yeah. It might have been a Panzerfaust.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Do some barraging. Some ineffectual barraging, but yeah. And I get a Katyusha to try and deal with these emplacements, these MGs.
Man, you're just going balls out with the Tier 4.
Yeah, well, it's the wise thing to do.
Yeah.
And I take the point with these Grenadiers and make a suicidal assault with my shocks.
Oh, I lose 1 T-34 from this stolen Zis gun.
Oh. Well, at least you kill it back.
For the 3rd time.
They have so much anti-armor.
That is the cursed Zis gun.
Wow.
Zarrola trying to clear this gun. Misses. Shoots right between the two damn things. Then he tries to shoot through the scout car.
Well,
fails.
at least it killed the scout car.
Yeah.
Just get the hell out of there.
I'm gonna see that as doing them a favor. I really wanted to kill that fucking thing, but my tank is just incapable of hitting it.
Yeah, it's very dumb. Do I hit anything with this barrage? The answer is not really. Oh, I killed one machine gunner.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and I take out some grenadiers who attempt to bust through my barbed wire.
Yeah, I think my T-34
Who's retreating right past you.
got some of them. Yeah. Well, I knew that they had at least one anti-tank gun over there. It turns out they had perhaps
too many.
an even more impressive
play a game of dodge the mortar here
Apple.
with the shock troops in the center. Largely successfully.
So, now they finally made a Panther.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, first tank on the way, and it's not a good tank.
Not for us, at least. I get my guys out of there. When the retaliation, the P-Grens coming in. And my Katyusha gets striked by some sort of artillery.
Oh.
So, yeah, you can see his recon plane. So clearly, he did the recon, and then he did a targeted artillery. Go, shock troops! Charge into the enemy guns.
Jesus.
I don't know exactly what I thought I was doing here.
Sacrificing.
Oh, I think it's because I toss an artillery, an incendiary. Oh, I have a KV-8s. We just roll.
You love a good KVA.
Yeah, it just goes right next to the Panther, separated by a small screen of trees, and we don't see each other at all.
Like. Oh, but now you're between two Panthers. That's not good.
Yeah, we're just like, we're gonna go. We're gonna see you guys later. I killed that gun for you.
You do clear out the fucking
cursed gun. And hide
behind the building? Oh, I don't think you make it very far.
No. My KV-8s tend not to have the longest lifespans.
Oh, and here's where your mines pay off, I think.
Yep. All the exits are mined. Oh, and it kills its engine. And I have AT hanging around. But I eventually get into position. Nice. Oh, the SU-85 or SU-76 is doing good work. Clinking away. And you've got your own tank there, too.
Oh.
And the mines.
Trip on a mine. Trip on a second mine.
Boom! No more grenadiers for you guys.
Oh, but the other Panther flanks in.
Gets a good penetrating shot from the 75.
Oh, and it pursues, so.
Alright.
Not looking good.
First Panther dead. SU-75 dead. And the other Panther pulls back.
Wise choice.
I keep my SU-85 behind the building because I know there's this AT gun waiting to toss a shot at it. Panther comes back for more.
And my T-34 is being dumb.
Yeah, it's stuck on a tree. And
second T-34 comes in. I don't think I managed to get it. I thought about pursuing for a split second until I saw those pack guns.
That AT wall.
I probably could have gotten around those AT guns, actually.
Well, best be safe.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder for us to replace our armor.
Yeah.
I don't have much to attack with, so I attack the AT guns with engineers.
Oh, got it.
What if we actually kill one? That would have been exciting. No. They do move up my MG. Oh, Panzergrens are flanking you.
But
IS-2's on the field.
IS-2's on the field.
Yeah. Incendiary.
And we chase him to hell.
All the way to hell.
Although...
right into the AT wall you charge.
Right into the AT wall. I don't think we even got that guy.
What guy? Oh, the Panzer Grenadier?
The Panzer Grenadier. And they managed to get that one damn tank. I was trying to get him around the corner, but... IS-2.
And the small box on the field blocks the IS-2 shot. Another Panther! Time for everyone to use all of their fuel stores. IS-2's in a bad place.
Yeah, but the heavy machine gun clears out the one pack gun.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, another KV-8's coming up on my side. Take out this AT gun.
Nice.
Run, Shocks. Don't be a hero.
Oh god. And your Shocks in the middle get slaughtered.
I am just too optimistic.
Preserving those guys. They're the most expensive fucking unit in the game to reinforce. You're just bleeding yourself of manpower.
Yes, that's right. I'm a very optimistic man sometimes.
Somehow my IS-2 can't see. Oh.
And it's running into an AT gun.
Nasty hit. They recrew those AT guns. So.
Yep.
Decided to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, since I don't have any forces, I'm taking the point with my mortar squad. And my engineer squad. At least I'm taking it, you know?
Yeah.
Got my KV-8 in reserve. Nope. And I recrew this machine gun squad only to die instantly. The random number god was cruel that day.
Oh, they're saying in a scout plane. They notice the green smoke. Just move everything back.
Yeah. Well, I tend to, when I see a scout plane, just to move all of my armor at least a little bit afterwards, just to be safe. Oh yeah, and they were trying to blast your IS-2.
Yeah,
fortunately,
I reacted. And my IS-2 actually shot down the scout plane.
Oh, it can do that.
Yeah, that's a machine gun upgrade on tanks has a chance to do that.
Nice.
So you're decapping.
Yeah, I decap actually, and I go for the point because at this point we have what 90
points.
So we need the victory point more than munitions. Your IS-2 just loves those AT guns, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty brutal. Unfortunately, that frontal armor is pretty thick.
Yeah. Well, the victory point's mine.
Finally get some conscripts, and they're going
balls in
straight to hell.
Well, I think this is the point where I artillery the pack guns. Because I realized that those conscripts are in a world of shit. Yep. Incendiary's coming in. I should have incendiaried the Panther, but I don't know if I had a good line of sight on it.
And also trying to shell them.
Yeah. I think I do decrew one. Don't really hurt the other, just by the fact that it was bathed in flames. Scouts pick up an LMG. Toss a nade and run. Yeah, that was well placed. And the IS-2, now that the guns are pushed back, runs into them once again.
Decides to thin out those engineers.
Well, good job on that.
Oh, artillery barrage coming in. Engineers get lucky.
Well, yeah, you're right.
They charge right into my pack wall. Resist wall.
It's a good thing they didn't have much infantry to help. I'm taking out some stuff with my Shocks. Flanking this machine gun. Nice defense there. Didn't kill any Panthers, but really crippled them.
Yeah, no,
Poor engineer.
That fucking stolen Zis gun.
Yep.
It has been a pain in my ass the entire game, though.
Yeah.
Oh. So this time I decided to pull that IS-2 all the way back. It's almost at 1, so there's no sense losing it.
Yeah. And here I have a second KV-8, and it goes on a joyride of its own. Because I know there's only support weapons in front of me.
No.
Are those tanks both by the same guy? Yes. So first the Grens, and I know there's a pack gun that's realigning to attack down that lane, so I'm going to flank it.
Ha! Nice. Now you do drive right in front of it, though.
Well, I was trying to do multiple things at once. And I saw the mortar squad. I was like, this mortar squad is too tasty. I have to kill it. Especially since it's double experience. I decided to be a little tentative with my KV-8s, especially since I had an engineer squad right back there that I could use to reinforce it with. Good job pinning those P-Grens.
This Pack 43 was started some time ago.
Oh.
But now it just starts building it. Resumes building it.
Well, I mean, it seems like a good idea. That's where your IS-2 always is, or has been.
Yeah.
But now you go on a different axis entirely.
Yeah.
Good timing on that. You lucky bastard.
Yeah, I did catch this Panther off guard. If I had pushed up a little further, I would have seen what was going on.
I didn't think I saw it either.
Ha! Machine gun clears out. Pack.
Nice. Your IS-2 is facing two Panthers. Not what it should be doing.
Yeah. Second IS-2 rolls in and...
Yeah. I try and kill the engineers with these shocks. But I don't think I actually achieve anything. Well, I kill one. And move to the cutoff point.
Nice. Penetrating frontal armor shot.
Is that a second IS-2?
Yes. And that's when I see that fucker.
Yeah. Pointed directly at you with another gun right behind it. Go shocks.
Yeah. And that guy actually got a shot through the building to kill my second IS-2, so that was bad.
That's bad news, yeah.
I wasn't expecting him to be able to shoot through the building. But,
well, at least they throw away a Panther.
And not quite. He does get away incredibly. And my IS-2 is taking shots from that bastard.
KV-8 flank on the way.
He does fire right through that building. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And my KV-8 finds a mortar, finds a pack gun, finds a machine gun, decides to barbecue some Nazis. They have a Panzerwerfer.
I'm not paying any attention to it, too, which is funny.
Take out this munitions cap. Well, they have a big thing to deal with in the front. Oh, and the Panzerwerfer drives right in front of my KV-8. I'm like, this cannot hold. Those things aren't cheap, so switch to the cannon, shoot it twice. I don't know what I decide to do. If I were wise, I might try and hit a Panther and kill its engineers, but
So I'm sort of licking my wounds here. I probably should have just been focusing down that stupid, gigantic Pack 43 that immediately gets recruited.
Yeah. But they use their crippled Panther to attempt to kill my KV-8. Don't think it works.
Yeah, those things are pretty heavily armored.
And now I have a 40mm cannon, so I can't really hurt it that much. Yeah. Panther's almost back to full health. And that Pack 43. Fortune doesn't have anything to shoot at. I'm helping you out with an Su-85, but I'm not microing it, so it's not going to live forever.
Yeah, it was just outside the range of the...
In a characteristic move, I'm suiciding some shock troops in to get an artillery strike on the Pack 43.
Well done.
Thank you. And boom, boom, boom.
And it also clears out the pack gun next to it.
Yeah, nice. Yes. Awesome.
Shit, it's just exploding over here.
At least we're bleeding their manpower. Which can be difficult to do in endgame situations simply because Panzer Grenadiers are so tough.
Yeah. Yeah, this was actually kind of surprising that we were able to put them on the defensive. Well, sort of. I mean, I'd call this more of a clash of the defenses. Their most successful AT piece was the stolen Zis gun.
Yeah. Which is still alive and still shooting. Another run with the KV-8 runs into a Panther, unfortunately. So it becomes a question of how much damage I can do before I die. So I toss artillery on these support weapons and drive through the artillery.
Well done.
Yeah, well, it's good to keep them.
Oh,
and I run into the Panther.
You run into another Panther.
I try and kill the engineers. Kill one, actually. But I have my own IS-2 at this point, so.
My Vet 1 IS-2 is back in action. Your IS-2...
Oh, you steal the PaK-43.
Yep, I ran up there with those conscripts to attempt to get them to destroy it.
At least your IS-2 has come in. And they realize this is a bad situation, so they devote their efforts.
At least now it's facing the opposite direction, so it'll take them a quarter of a second to turn.
This is throwing away a Panther.
Oh, and they lose a Panther finally.
Yeah.
Oh, but now SAG has got a Panther.
Another Panther? Yeah. I have an IS-2 which is not being that aggressive, but is killing infantry on the other side.
Oh, Vet 2 for my IS-2 now.
Yeah. Apparently better control over the gun, which is good because that gun is so goddamn slow.
Huh.
Presents their butt to you, boom, it's dead. Ain't coming back. And they recrew the PaK-43, of course.
Oh. Smart idea.
Yeah, that AT wall basically saved your bacon all game.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't really lose mine either, which is nice. Decided to bring in my IS-2.
Nice flank on that guy.
Yeah. I hit it with artillery because I wasn't sure if I was going to kill it, but I did kill it in one shot. And I think also, since it's such a nuisance, I decided to attack ground and kill it after I take care of these guys.
Vet 3 Panther. Oh, cripples my IS-2, but he goes down because he was in the middle of all of our shit.
All your guns move to hit him.
I've got 2 Vet 3 Zis guns right now. One only has 1 kill, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah. They're all facing the wrong way, but can forgive you that.
Well, they had just cleared out a fucking Vet 3 Panther, so they can be forgiven. Oh, and you move in.
Yeah, just to kill it before it causes us any more problems. And you get XP for it, so why not?
Good. And
they're now in a really bad spot because they've thrown away all their tanks. They got no advantage for it.
And let's see, how are their resources doing? SAG is floating a bit of fuel, so he could actually call in another tank, but it's going to be a while before Dakota 2 can do the same.
Yep.
Oh, yep, another Panther. He's been doing a pretty good job microing his Panthers. But,
yeah. I also plant some mines here on the central point, just in case.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. And I'm building up a defense for my Vet 3 machine gun there.
Yeah.
Because this is where the inevitable final push is going to come through.
Yeah.
If we can weather this
Let's see if they hit my mines.
storm.
You're on Mine Watch 2014.
Looks like it.
Go for it. Run forth. Boom! 2 men down. Yeah, they push for all the points, run to a machine gun, and an IS-2.
Yep. And that was it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Won us the game?
What? Yeah.
I think it was our ability to direct them consistently into our defenses. I mean, I had an AT gun which survived the entire game, and even if it didn't kill anything, it certainly dissuaded them from pushing. And you did the same by like creating a forest of defensive emplacements with those Zis guns. So when they needed to make pushes with their Panthers, they really weren't able to do anything effective.
Yeah, and for once, you actually did a damn good job of mining. So I think that was.
Yeah, we killed that early Panther, which is so critical because if they can get a dedicated tank force up and get 4 or 5 tanks, there's very little you can do.
Yeah. They did manage to get your poor Su-85, but
that's okay. It did the job I wanted it to do, which is to show up your wall.
Oh, hey, and we did clear out that Zis gun for like the 90th time.
Yeah, how many times did they have to recrew those damn things?
Lots. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention that much, but at least I think I killed it 3 times that I know of, and it died once from me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was a great little game. Very exciting. Lots of dead tanks.
Lots of explosions. Lots of tanks, and showing that the IS-2 is actually pretty decent, actually.
If well supported and not used too aggressively.
Well, yeah. Anyway, cool. I think we can wrap this up.
All right, let's sign off. See you later.
Yep, bye.